goes out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Towns, and it's Durant, and it's Duncan in at power forward. Well, last year for the Celtics, they weren't exactly...
We ain't never heard of Rondo shoot.
Still good enough, though, to get the job done.
Yeah, just a game over 500 here in Boston. Not great, but at least it was over 500 for a young up-and-coming team.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Larry Bird. Here's Dumars. No good with the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And DeRozan kicks to Olajuwon. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Here's Atlanta now. Paul, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rondo passes to Bird. Jacks up a 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bird's got 7.
Damn.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Durant with the wide open look.
His jumper pulls him forward into my line very often.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Garnett inside. Duncan on him. Garnett dishes to Olajuwon.
I keep forgetting how much more jarring it is to see the more modern arenas lit up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game. And guys, we've seen teams hire college coaches with no NBA experience before. It hasn't always worked out. But for Boston, they have to be very pleased with Brad Stevens.
Chris Paul's 2-ring hot on defense and offense.
And DeRozan kicks to Bird. Back to DeRozan.
There you go.
What is he doing?
Well, that's inexcusable.
You're controlling him and Bird at the same time, so he ran out of bounds.
Oh.
Oh, of course, your 2 controller shit starts going crazy now. Yeah, fix it. Please fix it.
How? How?
I've given you all the tools in the world to make your controller work, and still somehow this happens.
Fine, I'll beat you with it like this.
I'm not playing like this.
I'm playing like this.
Fix your shit.
It's not my fault.
Sure, man. Sure.
I did what I had to do.
Oh, nope, 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 nope.
I did what I had to do. I restarted and fucking closed DS4. I did everything.
Ray does not have this issue.
Try turn off enable device hiding.
Turn off your controller, make sure it's hidden, and then turn it back on.
I'm gonna unhide it. Okay? Let's go.
Nope.
Rehiding it.
I got kicked out.
Sure did. It's because I reset per sec.
I'm gonna join, but I won't hit any buttons.
Your shit's connecting as 2 controllers. Oh my god. Do you have Steam open on your laptop?
Yes.
You gotta hard exit Steam, not just close Steam. You gotta go to Task Manager and end task on Steam.
Steam is over, bro.
What are you doing?
Hello?
What are you doing? Why are you on my team?
Let me get off of your team, please.
You should have the ability to move.
I'm trying to move.
Oh, this is sweet.
What are you doing? Okay, I'm on. Thank God.
2.5 minutes played so far. And Brad Stevens now in his third year coaching the Celtics. Greg, I know you admire him from afar. Good fit for the franchise. Good fit, Clark, for a young team.
Agree with you completely on all of that. He stresses team unity and selflessness and sets the example and tone with his demeanor.
Why does Dumar suck?
The Celtics with the lead. Inside. Out to Bird. Back to Garnett. Let's go. Goes back up. That's tipped. Outside
I
Durant.
got kicked from a fucking,
Now the feed to town.
group once because they gave me Dumars and freaked out about me fucking scoring 0 with him. He fucking sucks in the game. Wouldn't even pass me the ball either.
Are you talking about an all-star team up?
Yeah. He fucking sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Are you sure you weren't selling?
always better than a layup.
No, I wasn't. They weren't giving me any touches. I was playing Clamper's
The
defense.
biggest surprise last year.
My man had like
was
fucking
the
10
way the
points at most.
Hawks, you would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it, and they earned it. The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play.
Now, here is Elijah.
There we go.
The shot is off.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
And for the Hawks, they did end up with 4 All-Stars last season. And as you said, it was all about how they worked.
It's my favorite point guard, man. Chris Paul, man. What's
Now
up,
here's
Chris
Paul.
Paul?
6 points for him. Over to the wing. Towns wide open. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
On the wing, Bird. Defended by Durant. Garnett, right side. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Fellas, that two-hand lock to slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And you know, around the NBA, the league recognized the Hawks were a complete team. Everybody played their role superbly. The NBA named all 5 of their starters the player of the week last year in an unprecedented move.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Elijah, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lillard, the pass to Ewing. Lillard attacking. Right side, Scott. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Ewing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Ewing's got his first basket.
Did the ball go through the backboard?
Are in a zone.
Well,
Maybe.
offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team done jack diddly on D.
And gobbled up that rebound.
Oh, it's Byron Scott. I thought he got Mike Scott for a second.
Mode on the putback.
Oof,
Mike Scott on baller would be crazy.
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard. He explains his
talk to him. Never let.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Ewing is out there with Green. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Scott in at the 2 spot. Boston took a lot of steps forward last season with their coach, Brad Stevens. Still, though,
That's the worst contest animation in the game.
That will need some tweaking.
Yeah, and you could say that seemed to be the limiting factor, Kevin, in how far they eventually went. Strange, given how several years ago they were an
Draymond, Money Green.
Boston with the
That's the
ball.
gold Draymond, too.
They trail by 3. Durant for 3. Again, Durant missing.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Scott against Nash. Durant for 3. Here's Ewing. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough.
What?
You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the Hawks making a change here. Tim Duncan is checked in for Draymond Green. Durant comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Dumars, he's checked in for Byron Scott. And Chris Paul subbed in for Damian Lillard. And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Harden, and he lays it straight in.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
A drive by Paul, and Boston called for the foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Towns is checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number.
Yep.
And theirs are fantastic.
Nope.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Yep.
And the jam by Kevin
Nope.
Durant.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could
There it
be.
is.
A dunk like that coming off a great
That was
defensive
bullshit.
play has to build some momentum.
Paul. Rebound by
Good
the
miss.
Celtics. Last season for Chris Paul, another strong season.
Yeah, shit outta here.
Under form in terms of media hype, he was as strong as ever on the court and off the court.
2.
That's a great point. You know, he didn't kind of fly under the radar.
Hold on a second. It's bug out of my room.
Bug out of your room. Dude. It's not autistic, right?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
hard to imagine a first-team Hall of Famer in the future could do that, but a lot of it had to do with Steph Curry kind of coming on to the scene, splashing on the scene, if you will. But he is
I just got an idea.
top point guard in our league.
Nothing fancy there.
The idea challenge.
His only concern right now.
Well, no, not a challenge in this game, but we need to play NBA ballers one day. The three of us could actually play one-on-one-on-one.
So 21.
To 11, but it's a best of 3.
I miss playing 21 on 2K.
About the lack of talk about him last year, very quietly came close to the 50-40-90 club.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Harden with the stop.
I miss when Blacktop was just more than just first to 21. When you had a 3-point contest and all that shit.
Here's Dumars. That's good.
Finally,
So
Dumars
Duncan with the
Greens.
assist. Duncan's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The 50-40-90 club, something only elite scorers reach, and Paul came close while playing point guard. He might not get the hype he used to, but CP3 is very much still one of the best in our league. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Olajuwon's checked in for Ewing. Garnett comes in for Malone. Larry Bird's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's DeRozan in for James Harden. Here's Leonard, and that one's good. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark.
And we're through the...
And now, the 2K Sports halftime.
A tremendous start for Kevin
I
Durant.
feel great knowing this is a guaranteed victory.
Okay, whatever,
Start
man.
of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What a game we're seeing from Kevin
I
Durant.
think you should pay attention to what he said.
A lot of
Neither side.
for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led
That's a
to
scripted line because he doesn't know who we are.
shot number for him, for those of you that are into analytics.
You got enough time for one more after this, Noah, or you gotta go?
Huh?
You
Yes,
got
I have
enough
time.
Okay,
I have
gotcha.
time.
I want to run back this time with a baller team.
The Hawks were fantastic last season. After the All-Star break, they did slip up a bit, struggled against teams over 500.
Here's Lillard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Garnett out there with Olajuwon. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Bird. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Here's Scott. Buries it from 3-point range. Scott's got the first field goal of the second half for the Hawks. Here's Bird.
Good
And
rest.
he goes up strong.
That pass snapped into his hands.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's
On.
what makes him
Dame Dollar.
that combination of power and polish.
Deflects the pass,
Oh yeah.
and they're on the break. Here's Leonard, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness.
That's those brain dead passes that we're talking about.
Bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Ewing kicks to Lillard. Back to Ewing. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Scott. Buries the long-range jumper.
Dude!
Scott's got 2 now from beyond.
And now you know how Ray
the
felt
third for
earlier.
the Hawks. And DeRozan. Here we go. It's stolen by Green. Here's Lillard. He feeds it to Scott. Shoots from 14. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss
That's
many
perfectly read.
Thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished, struggled to handle the ball, created then his own shot, and but sometimes he would create for others too. But he's settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one thing.
Is there a Celtics Garnett card?
Yeah,
Okay, do you have him wearing number 5?
There's at least one. There's 2, I think. This is Timberwolves KG, 100%. But there is a Celtics KG that should be wearing 5.
Okay,
They
gotcha.
just have the same model, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Towns dishes to Duncan. And the layup's good off the glass.
I know there's a Sonics KD, but is there like a young Thunder KD from like
Can this
2012?
DeRozan shoot?
Yes, this DeRozan can shoot threes.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Out to DeRozan.
Good shot.
Deep. Shot is off. And it's
That was low
taking it
accurate
the other
Hakeem
way.
though. That would have been a sweet
And,
pass.
you know, getting back to DeRozan, he's put a spit shine on his offense. Over the past 2 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game, was also good for 3 or 4 assists, showing everybody how
Dude, why is that? Like, I don't understand why that is being left open.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The drive by Paul. Outside Durant for the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And, you know, for DeMar DeRozan, scary to think that he's still scratching the surface of his potential. Made his first All-Star appearance in 2014. Was a little dinged
Talking
up
about
last year.
DeMar DeRozan scratching the surface in
Very effective,
2016.
no doubt.
This is the beginning of the end, buddy.
Bird kicks to Olajuwon. Nice ball movement by Boston. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
I mean, a few games ago they were talking about how DeMarcus Cousins could be poised to win
There's
the ring.
126 left in the 3rd.
It's true. We tend to overestimate
The Hawks lead
how
by
long
11.
players have sometimes, with the few
Ball with the
exceptions.
ball. He's picked up by Rondo. The Hawks again can't hit.
The funny thing is, had it not been for the Clay injury, you could have argued Boogie could have gotten his ring in 2019.
Here's DeRozan, and he
That is
uses the
true.
glass on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And Joe Dumars the bucket on the assist by Paul. Dumars got 5.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on
Larry
top.
Bird is
No
unstoppable in
misses
this
for him
game.
yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Rondo with the steal. Pass to Bird. Back to Rondo.
I knew he was going to take some dumb shit with Larry as soon as you said that.
Atlanta with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
The drive by Paul. It's tipped.
Uh,
And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody bats. It's hauled in by Dumars.
What the fuck?
For 3, Durant. And it is.
I got cheesed. Can we go watch the replay, please? Can we watch the replay? Come
It's not
on
gonna
now.
go.
It
It's
doesn't
not
let-
gonna go far
It
back.
doesn't let me go back.
Oh my god.
I mean, the replay's on YouTube.
How does
Celtics
KG
trail by 12.
brick
Fourth quarter on
a
the
wide
board
open
for the
dunk like
Hawks.
that?
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Green. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Ewing. And it's Scott in at the 2 guard. Harden against Scott. Shot clock at 6. Harden, that's good. Harden's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Boston.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this
An
game,
incredible
which is
pass.
remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Durant. Hawks shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
The 3 from Harden. Harden missing again.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
They need this. Offensive rebound.
That's crazy.
It's not been an easy quarter.
I'm there. What are you talking about?
At least offensively speaking.
Puts up a 3. Rebound Boston. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands
What?
out tonight is the number of assists they have.
You're behind
I
me.
got back. I got back. No.
That's not back. You're literally behind me. I'm shooting with Damian Lillard, one of the greatest shooters of all time.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point.
Where's the replay exactly?
This is not replay.
Where do I get it?
It's the second thing.
I don't know how to use replay in this game.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to fucking show you that he wasn't in behind you when you took the shot.
I can show you.
Please do.
Shot.
No, replay doesn't go back far at all this game. It doesn't matter. You were behind
Still
me.
haven't been able to do it.
Was not.
Ewing the pass to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get
This was the
conservative once they get a
expected
lead,
result.
playing not to lose.
Not for me.
Nash against Paul.
Because I know I can beat you in this game for a fact. It's not that difficult.
And a great assist by Paul.
I already told you, you blew your once-in-a-year opportunity.
7 points for
It's not what that means.
Delicious dime from Chris Paul there. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Stolen by Ewing. Left side Durant. To halt the run.
It's just not a good shot.
Didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defending.
I can't get any threes. They're going to give you every fucking 3.
Because I'm taking
how it
open
is.
threes and you're taking moving contested threes. Hello?
They're not that moving.
Right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter.
Moving is moving.
Talking about
That's
their
contested. The
offensive-
quality's literally an F.
It's all been good. I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Dumars. From outside,
Look at the
off
difference.
mark.
My quality is an A-.
Boston
Finally, you missed one. Jesus Christ.
In the fourth quarter from long range.
And one team is just completely.
You're behind me. You're behind me. You're behind me. You were behind me.
Yeah, I'm behind you and you released it very late, so it doesn't matter.
Monster win here for the
It
Hawks.
was not that late.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were
It's going to be a
some
30
dominant
ball.
moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just
Whatever, man. I'm going to fucking embarrass you when I come up there.
Poor Paul. And the
What does that have to do with this?
dice up their D.
It's everything to do with this.
Really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Durant. Durant with another miss.
I tell you what, the way
He's behind me. He's behind me.
You still don't get it. That's the crazy part about it all.
Paul
No,
with the
this game
ball.
is just not as good as people remember it being. They're just fucking nostalgia freaks because the series is fucking shit.
No chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Second shot opportunity. Again, Durant missing.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Paul against Nash. Paul kicks to Towns. Takes a three. No good.
No 30 ball.
Savannah takes this one by a
You
big
went from
margin.
saying you're going to
This
win to
one was
celebrating
over
no 30
well
ball.
before the final buzzer. The fans
Shut up.
were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
All right, let me play Ray. He wants his run back.
2K Sports postgame.
Chris Paul.
You know what? He's a
Baller versus
Draft-
baller, so
draft-
you're keeping the same team. No.
No, 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 no.
You're doing baller versus baller.
No. Ray,
You don't
Ray,
just get
can
to
I
do a
draft
new
team?
draft
Ray,
willy-nilly.
can I draft a
You
new
just
team?
drafted a baller team.
No. He's drafting a new team. Shut up.
You just got your new team.
Ray, tell him to fucking stop, bro. This is dumb.
If he really
I'm
wants
not
to
gonna
draft
I'm not gonna give him his run back if you fucking do this. I'm sorry.
look, if he really wants a new team, I'll just give